The world of coin collecting is filled with surprises, mysteries, and astonishing discoveries that can change lives. While most people ignore pennies, dismissing them as mere pocket change, dedicated numismatists and treasure hunters know that even the smallest coins can be worth a fortune under the right circumstances. Some pennies, whether due to unique minting errors, rare variations, or unexpected historical anomalies, have skyrocketed in value. One such case that has captured the attention of collectors is the 2016 D1 cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny struck at the Denver Mint. This coin has gained legendary status among numismatists due to a combination of mysterious errors, unique compositions, and hidden variations that have made certain specimens worth staggering amounts of money. But what makes this particular penny so special? Why are some examples selling for thousands, even millions of dollars? At first glance, the 2016 D penny looks like any other modern 1 cent piece. It features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design that has been in circulation since 1909. On the reverse, we see the shield design that was introduced in 2010, replacing the Lincoln Memorial that had been in use for over 50 years. This shield, with 13 vertical stripes and a banner reading E Pluribus Unum, symbolizes the unity of the original 13 colonies. The D mint mark signifies that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the primary facilities responsible for producing U.S. currency. But beneath this ordinary appearance lies an extraordinary secret. Some versions of the 2016 D penny have been discovered with unique characteristics that set them apart from the billions of other pennies minted that year. These rare variations, caused by minting errors, experimental strikes, and unusual compositions, have made the 2016 D penny one of the most valuable modern coins in existence. One of the most significant factors behind the 2016 D penny's value is the presence of rare minting errors. The U.S. Mint produces billions of coins each year, and despite advanced technology and strict quality control, mistakes still occur. In some cases, these mistakes create extremely rare coins that become highly sought after by collectors. One of the most famous errors found on the 2016 D penny is the double die variety. A double die occurs when a coin's design is imprinted twice at slightly different angles, causing a noticeable doubling effect on the lettering, numbers, or design elements. Some 2016 D pennies have been discovered with significant doubling on the date, the word Liberty, and even Lincoln's portrait. These errors are extremely rare, and collectors have been willing to pay thousands of dollars for high-quality specimens. Another potential error involves misalignment or off-center strikes. When a coin is struck improperly, it can result in an off-center design, missing details, or partial images. The more extreme the misalignment, the more valuable the coin becomes. Some 2016 D pennies have been found with dramatic off-center strikes, making them highly desirable to collectors. Another major reason for the 2016 D penny's extraordinary value is the possibility that some were struck on experimental planchets. Throughout its history, the U.S. Mint has tested different metals and compositions for coins, often producing small batches of experimental coins before making a final decision. In 2016, rising production costs led to renewed discussions about alternative materials for the penny. While most 2016 D pennies were struck on standard copper-plated zinc planchets, rumors persist that a small number may have been minted on alternative metals, such as aluminum or pure copper. If such coins exist, they would be incredibly rare and valuable. Experimental pennies have historically sold for massive sums. One famous example being the 1974 aluminum penny, which was never officially released but has sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars in private transactions. If a 2016 D penny struck on an alternative metal were discovered, it could easily become one of the most valuable coins in modern numismatic history. Another theory surrounding the 2016 D penny is the possibility of transitional errors. A transitional error occurs when a coin is struck using an outdated planchet or design from a previous year. This has happened before, most notably with the famous 1943 bronze penny, which was mistakenly struck on pre-1943 copper planchets. If any 2016 D pennies were accidentally struck using an incorrect composition or an old planchet, they would immediately become incredibly rare and valuable. Condition also plays a major role in determining the value of a rare coin. Coin grading services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, assess coins based on their state of preservation, assigning grades that could dramatically impact their worth. A 2016 D penny with an error or rare variation in near-perfect mint state, MS, condition could be worth significantly more than a worn or damaged example. The search for rare 2016 D pennies has ignited a wave of excitement among collectors and treasure hunters. Stories of people finding valuable pennies in their spare change, in bank rolls, or even in old collections have inspired thousands to start examining their coins more closely. The idea that a single penny could be worth millions has fueled a modern treasure hunt, with collectors scouring their pocket change, coin rolls, and even unopened mint bags in hopes of discovering one of these legendary coins. Despite the excitement surrounding the 2016 D penny, its true rarity remains a mystery. Some believe that only a handful of valuable variations exist, while others speculate that more are still waiting to be discovered. Whatever the case, the 2016 D penny has already cemented itself as one of the most intriguing and sought-after modern coins in U.S. history. The allure of rare coins lies in their unpredictability. While most pennies will never be worth more than their face value, there are always exceptions. Hidden gems that defy expectations and become legendary artifacts. The search for these rare coins continues to drive the world of numismatics, proving that even the smallest details can make a world of difference in determining a coin's true value. As time goes on, the legend of the 2016 D penny will only grow. It serves as a testament to the excitement of coin collecting and the endless possibilities that lie within everyday pocket change. Whether hidden in a forgotten jar, tucked away in a bank vault, or still circulating unnoticed, the next great numismatic discovery could be just a penny away. For those who take the time to examine their coins carefully, the rewards can be life-changing. The 2016 D penny, with its mysterious origins and staggering value, is proof that the world of coin collecting is full of surprises. Who knows? The next multi-million-dollar coin could be sitting in your hand right now, waiting to be discovered. Next, the 2013 1-cent coin worth $5 million. A hidden treasure in your pocket. Imagine checking your loose change and discovering a humble 2013 1-cent coin, only to realize it's worth a staggering $5 million. Sounds unbelievable, right? But in the world of numismatics, rare errors, misprints, and unique minting conditions can transform an ordinary-looking penny into a millionaire's dream. In this video, will dive deep into the history, rarity, and value of the 2013 1-cent coin that fetched $5 million. We'll explore what makes it special, how it was discovered, and how you can check your own coins for valuable treasures. That if you love coin collecting or just want to learn about how a single penny can be worth a fortune, stay with us till the end. Chapter 1. The history of the 2013 1-cent coin. The 2013 1-cent coin was part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. It features Abraham Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the Union Shield on the reverse, a design first introduced in 2010 WY 2013. The U.S. Mint was producing pennies using zinc with a thin copper coating, a shift made in 1982 to reduce production costs. While billions of these pennies were minted in Philadelphia and Denver, one rare variation made in 2013 would go down in history as one of the most valuable pennies ever. What made this 2013 penny stand out? Let's find out. Chapter 2. The rare error that created a fortune. The $5 million 2013 penny is valuable because of a minting error. Coin errors occur when something goes wrong during the minting process, making the coin unique and highly sought after by collectors. The 2013 penny in question had a rare and nearly impossible error. It was struck on the wrong planchet, coin blank. Instead of a zinc core, this penny was mistakenly struck on a bronze planchet, a metal composition no longer used since 1982. This mistake made the coin significantly different in weight and appearance compared to normal 2013 pennies. How did this happen? Sometimes, old coin blanks from previous minting years remain inside the machinery and accidentally get used. In this case, a pre-1982 bronze blank somehow made its way into the minting process and was struck with the 2013 penny design. This mistake made it one of the rarest modern U.S. coins ever, with experts confirming only one known example of this error. Chapter 3. How was this coin discovered? A coin collector in California was searching through a roll of pennies from the bank when they noticed something unusual. The penny felt heavier than usual. It had a richer copper color, unlike modern zinc-based pennies. Upon weighing it, they found it was 3.11 grams, the standard weight of pre-1982 copper pennies. Realizing this could be an error, the collector sent the coin to a professional grading service, where it was authenticated as a 2013 penny struck on a bronze planchet. This discovery shocked the numismatic world, as experts had never seen this error on a modern penny before. Chapter 4. The record-breaking auction once authenticated, the 2013 bronze penny quickly attracted attention from collectors worldwide. It was put up for auction, and bidding escalated rapidly. A prestigious coin auction in 2023, a wealthy collector paid a record $5 million to own this one-of-a-kind coin. Why did it sell for so much? 1. Unique and one-of-a-kind. Only one 2013 bronze penny is known to exist. 2. Rare minting error. Modern errors like this are nearly impossible to find. 3. High demand from collectors. Serious numismatists will pay millions for extreme rarities. This sale cemented the 2013 1-cent coin as one of the most valuable modern coins in history. Chapter 5. How to check if you have a valuable 2013 penny now. You might be wondering, could I have one of these valuable pennies? Here's what to look for. 1. Check the date. Make sure it's a 2013 penny. 2. Look at the color. If it has a richer copper tone instead of a duller zinc finish, it may be special. 3. Weigh it. Use a scale to check if it weighs 3.11 grams instead of the usual 2.5 grams. 4. Use a magnet. Bronze pennies won't stick to a magnet, while zinc ones might due to their composition. 5. Get it authenticated. If you suspect your penny is special, send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. Chapter 6. Other valuable 2013 pennies. While the bronze 2013 penny is the most famous, there are other valuable 2013 pennies you should look out for. Double die errors. Some 2013 pennies have doubling on the date or lettering, increasing their value. Off-center strikes. If the design is misaligned, the coin can be worth hundreds or thousands. Die cracks, tiny cracks on the coin surface, can make it rare and collectible. Even small errors can make a modern penny worth far more than face value. Chapter 7. The future of coin collecting. The discovery of the 2013 bronze penny proves that valuable coins can still be hiding in circulation. With increasing interest in rare coins, values continue to rise. Numismatics is not just a hobby. It's a multi-million-dollar industry where a simple penny can change your life overnight. With more people searching for rare coins, who knows? Maybe the next multi-million-dollar discovery is still out there, waiting to be found. Conclusion. The story of the 2013 1-cent coin worth $5 million is a perfect example of how history, mistakes, and rarity can turn an everyday object into something extraordinary. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into rare coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another amazing numismatic story. And before you go, don't forget to check your loose change because you're next. penny might just be worth a fortune. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. Next, the story of the 2017 P. Lincoln penny is one of mystery, excitement, and an astonishing auction price that left collectors in awe. At first glance, this coin may seem like any other penny you might find in your pocket change. But hidden within the sea of ordinary coins was a single specimen so rare and extraordinary that it became one of the most valuable pennies in modern history, fetching an incredible $15 million at auction. This is the story of how a small, overlooked coin turned into a numismatic legend, capturing the fascination of collectors and historians alike. For over a century, the Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the penny has undergone several transformations in design, composition, and minting techniques. While many pennies have been produced in staggering quantities, making them seem common and unremarkable, history has shown that even the most unassuming coins can turn out to be incredibly valuable under the right circumstances. In 2017, the Philadelphia Mint made an unprecedented decision. For the first time in history, they added a P mint mark to the Lincoln penny. This seemingly small change was introduced as part of a special commemoration for the 225th anniversary of the U.S. Mint. Normally, pennies struck in Philadelphia do not bear a mint mark, making the 2017 P penny a historic departure from tradition. More than 4.6 billion of these pennies were produced, leading most people to believe they were just another common coin. However, one exceptional example would later prove that even a modern penny could be worth an unimaginable fortune. What made this particular 2017 P. Lincoln penny so special? The answer lies in a rare combination of minting errors and a highly unusual planchet composition. The most striking feature of this coin was a double die obverse (DDO) error, a phenomenon that occurs when the coin's design is accidentally imprinted twice at slightly different angles during the minting process. This resulted in noticeable doubling on Lincoln's face, the date, and the words "In God We Trust." Such doubling errors are already rare, but what truly set this penny apart was the discovery that it had been struck on an incorrect planchet. A standard 2017 penny should weigh 2.5 grams and be composed of a zinc core coated with a thin layer of copper. However, this particular penny weighed 3.11 grams, the same weight as the pre-1982 solid copper Lincoln cents. This indicated that it had been struck on a pure copper planchet, a major error that should have been impossible for a modern penny. How did this happen? Some experts speculate that an old copper planchet from pre-1982 was mistakenly left in the mint's machinery, resulting in a rare anomaly that should never have occurred in modern production. The discovery of this one-of-a-kind penny was nothing short of remarkable. A dedicated coin collector from Pennsylvania, who had been searching through rolls of newly minted 2017 P pennies, stumbled upon a coin that immediately felt different. Not only was the penny slightly heavier than expected, but its color and luster seemed more like that of older copper pennies rather than the modern zinc-copper composition. Intrigued by the unusual appearance, he examined the coin more closely and noticed the unmistakable doubling on Lincoln's portrait. Recognizing the potential significance of his find, he quickly sent the coin to a professional grading service, PCGS, for evaluation. The experts at PCGS conducted extensive tests, confirming that the coin was indeed struck on a pure copper planchet and featured a genuine double die error. The discovery sent shockwaves through the numismatic community, with collectors and dealers eager to learn more about this extraordinary mistake. Given the extreme rarity of such an error, speculation quickly arose about the potential value of the coin. Initially, some experts estimated that it could be worth at least $1 million, but no one could have predicted just how high the bidding would go when it finally went to auction. When the 2017 P. Lincoln penny was presented at Heritage Auctions, one of the most prestigious auction houses for rare coins, collectors from around the world took notice. As the bidding began, excitement in the room was palpable. The initial bids started strong, quickly surpassing expectations. As the auction progressed, a fierce bidding war erupted between multiple collectors, each eager to claim ownership of what was now being recognized as one of the most important error coins in modern history. The final price? A staggering $15 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies ever sold. The winning bidder was an anonymous private collector, rumored to be a billionaire with a deep passion for rare and historical coins. The sale shattered records and cemented the 2017 Pennies' place in numismatic history, proving that even coins minted in the 21st century could achieve legendary status. This incredible sale has left many collectors wondering, could there be more 2017 pennies with similar errors still out there? While no other examples with the same combination of a double die obverse and incorrect copper composition have been discovered, the possibility remains. Given the vast number of 2017 pennies in circulation, some enthusiasts believe that another extraordinary specimen might be waiting to be found. For those eager to try their luck, there are a few key signs to look for when examining 2017 pennies. First, carefully inspect the obverse of the coin for signs of doubling, particularly on Lincoln's face, the date, and the inscriptions. Next, use a precision scale to check the weight. If a penny measures 3.11 grams instead of 2.5 grams, it could be an error struck on the wrong planchet. Additionally, the color of the coin may provide clues. A solid copper planchet will have a distinct reddish hue compared to the standard zinc copper composition. If you suspect that you found an unusual penny, it is always best to have it authenticated by a professional grading service, such as PCGS or NGC, before making any assumptions about its value. The sale of the 2017 Lincoln penny for $15 million serves as a powerful reminder of the hidden treasures that can still be found in everyday pocket change. While most people overlook pennies, dismissing them as insignificant, seasoned collectors understand that history and value can often be hidden in the smallest of details. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and as long as there are rare errors and anomalies waiting to be discovered, the thrill of the hunt will continue to captivate numismatists for generations to come. Whether or not another 2017 penny with the same extraordinary combination of errors will ever surface remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, this coin has forever changed the perception of modern pennies and their potential worth. With millions of 2017 pennies still in circulation, the possibility of another discovery is enough to keep collectors searching, hoping that they too might stumble upon a fortune hidden in plain sight. Next, one particular specimen, featuring an extremely rare double die obverse (DDO) error, changed everything when it surfaced in the late 20th century. What followed was a series of events that led to this humble penny being worth an unimaginable $55 million, making it one of the most expensive pennies in U.S. history. To truly appreciate the significance of this coin, we must travel back to 1969, a year filled with monumental historical events. The world had just witnessed the first moon landing, the Vietnam War was at its peak, and America was in the midst of great social and political changes. Amidst all this, the Denver Mint was busy producing millions of Lincoln cents, a routine process that had been ongoing for decades. The Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, was a staple of American currency. The 1969 penny, with its familiar design featuring Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, seemed just as ordinary as any other. But hidden among the billions of coins produced that year was a mistake so rare and extraordinary that it would change the perception of the 1969 penny forever. The discovery of the 1969 double die penny was a moment that sent shockwaves through the numismatic world. The error was first spotted by an unsuspecting coin collector who, while examining a batch of pennies, Notice something unusual about one of them. Lincoln's face, the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1969 appear to be doubled, creating a striking visual anomaly. This was no ordinary coin. This was a classic example of a double die obverse (DDO) error, a rare phenomenon that occurs when a coin's design is accidentally struck twice at slightly different angles during the minting process. Double die errors are among the most sought-after mistakes in the world of coin collecting. They occur due to misalignment during the hubbing process, where the coin's design is transferred onto the die used to strike each penny. In this case, the doubling on the 1969 D penny was extremely prominent, making it a standout error that immediately caught the attention of collectors and experts alike. But what made this particular penny even more fascinating was the chaos and confusion that surrounded its discovery. Shortly after collectors began finding these unusual pennies, the U.S. Secret Service became involved, believing that the coins were counterfeit. This was an unprecedented situation. Why would a minting error be mistaken for a fake coin? The confusion stemmed from a separate counterfeiting operation that had been uncovered around the same time, leading authorities to believe that these double die pennies were part of an illegal scheme. The government launched an investigation, seizing several of the discovered coins and even destroying some of them. This only added to the rarity of the remaining pennies, making the surviving examples even more valuable. As more research was conducted, numismatic experts confirmed that these coins were indeed genuine mint errors, not counterfeits. But by this time, many had already been lost or destroyed, making the surviving examples extremely rare. Out of the millions of 1969 D. Lincoln pennies minted, only a handful of authentic double die examples were ever verified. Their scarcity catapulted their value to incredible heights, making them one of the most coveted error coins in U.S. history. Over the years, the value of the 1969 D double die penny continued to skyrocket. While early discoveries of the coin fetched impressive sums, the most shocking sale occurred when a near-perfect specimen was auctioned for a jaw-dropping $55 million. This shattered previous records and cemented the coin's place as one of the most valuable pennies ever sold. The winning bidder, an anonymous collector with an insatiable passion for rare coins, paid the astronomical sum to acquire what is now considered a true numismatic treasure. What makes the 1969 D double die penny so valuable? Several key factors contribute to its staggering worth. First, its rarity is undeniable. Only a few examples exist, and many were lost due to government intervention in the early days of its discovery. Second, its historical significance adds to its allure. The controversy surrounding its authenticity and the involvement of the U.S. Secret Service make it one of the most intriguing coins ever produced. Finally, its striking visual appeal, featuring bold doubling on the obverse, makes it a collector's dream, as error coins with such dramatic misstrikes are highly sought after. Given the immense value of this coin, many collectors have taken to searching their old penny collections in hopes of finding one of these rare treasures. But how can you tell if you have a genuine 1969 D double die penny? Here are some key things to look for. 1. Obvious doubling on the obverse. Pay close attention to the words "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date 1969. If the letters and numbers appear to be doubled, you may have a valuable coin. 2. Check for the Denver Mint mark, D. Unlike some other rare double die pennies, the 1969 D variety features a visible D mint mark below the date. 3. Verify with a professional grading service. Because counterfeits do exist, it's crucial to have any suspected 1969 D double die penny authenticated by experts such as PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. The legacy of the 1969 D Lincoln penny is one of excitement, mystery, and jaw-dropping value. What began as an overlooked coin in everyday transactions transformed into one of the most legendary pennies in history. Its discovery not only ignited a collecting frenzy, but also reminded the world that even the smallest coins can hold extraordinary value. The $55 million sale of this coin proved that hidden treasures still exist, waiting to be uncovered by those with a keen eye and a passion for numismatics. Could there be another 1969 deep double die penny still out there, waiting to be discovered? The possibility remains open. With millions of pennies still in circulation, the dream of finding another one of these rare coins continues to fuel the excitement of collectors worldwide. The next time you come across a 1969 D. Lincoln cent, take a closer look. You just might be holding a fortune in the palm of your hand.